it's like, it's overwhelming. I don't even know where to look.
Well, you got
like
the camera, you'll be able to
all this stuff is interesting to me. I'm like, what? Saturday morning, everyone. We're headed out to hit the garage sales. Hopefully we can find some out here in the local area. I'm not going off of any Craigslist listings, and so we're just kind of going to be warning around. Usually I get pretty lucky finding plenty of signs. It's a beautiful day outside, and so hopefully we get some good stuff. Let's get going. Does this stereo work? Do you know?
VCR? Or no, it's, yeah, it does work.
It does, but we didn't.
You can plug it in right here if you want. You know, it ain't gonna.
I guess it's not, yeah, unless it's got...
Yeah, speakers, you're not gonna hear anything. You wanna plug it in over here? You can see that it actually lights up.
Yeah, let me do that. Does it have a, it probably doesn't, a remote or anything?
No, no, no. Fuera nomás.
Do you know if it has a remote or anything?
No. It probably did, but...
How much is it?
Maybe an offer.
Oh gosh.
No charge for the dust.
That comes free. I like it.
No. You put your finger in there.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Stick your finger in there so you don't break your wrist.
Yeah.
I don't know, 10 bucks?
Good enough?
All right. All right.
Whatever you were going to say, I was going to be taken.
$2.
10 bucks.
Alrighty there, sir.
Good enough.
Hey, Rosie, what
And it came with a free test, so that was
There
good.
you go.
$2 and free dust.
All right, thank you very much. Who knows? That is a dusty mess, but it did work. The PDM 700.
Has anyone else asked about that arm one? No, not specifically about it. Huh. Yeah.
I'll take the water hose.
Yeah, that's a good choice. It's a brand new house. Yeah, I have such terrible luck with hoses.
Well,
Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Yeah, very nice day.
You take $100 for both sets?
I'm sorry? And he wants to know if you take $100 for both sets.
No.
No?
I can't because they're being sold separately. I think they might go as low as like 75 a piece.
They're good clubs.
They're all good clubs if you can hit well.
That's true. That is true.
I've learned that.
That is probably one of the truest statements I've heard today.
It's really whippy.
Whoa. What? I thought she was going to go right back into your car. Oh. Okay, and then I've got Karen's money. I forgot where I got that. I think in Costa Rica, maybe. I don't.
Mira las cortinas para ti, las metes con el color blanco que tiene.
A ver, pregúntale cuánto.
Not the golf club.
No.
Although
This
somebody
gentleman
buys
here's
the
gonna buy
bags,
that.
I'll throw this in.
We're going to throw this in when you buy those.
Let me see this one.
Okay.
Let's see how good this one is. Oh yeah, this one works really good.
I guarantee that will increase your
Yeah.
price 50%.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of money on guarantees. So would you do this one for 75 with this winter putter?
Sure, you bet.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay. I wish I could. This one I knew I could just give away. I wish I could go lower, but I'm selling on behalf of somebody, and they said I can't go lower than. And I apologize.
I appreciate it. That's fine. That's okay.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Good luck with your sale.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Okay. All right. So these King Cobras S9s, these are nice clubs. These are definitely nice clubs. We got a good price. It's a full set. These woods are nothing great. This putter, this is a good putter. There's a good putter here, this Odyssey, and this Callaway is also a good putter. So we got two good putters along with this, which makes this not a bad deal. And we got a bag. Well, who knows? And we don't even know what's inside this bag. Look, golf balls. Lots of golf balls. Headed out to a kind of a garage sale, estate sale. Kind of getting a private showing. Just things fell into place for me, and from what I hear, I'm going to get a first look at this place. From the pictures that I saw, lots of baseball bats, lots of tools. And so I'm looking forward to getting in this place, seeing what there is, hopefully buying a lot of stuff. But we'll find out and come along, see what we can see. Where are you?
Over here.
Oh, there. How you doing?
Okay.
I just brought a bag if that's okay to
Sure.
put stuff in.
I had a late night last night, so didn't get a chance to pull everything out.
That's all right.
What are you mainly looking for?
Are you a collector? Is that what...
Yeah, I used to do swap meets, so it's
Okay.
kind of hard to do the stuff at home.
Yeah.
You know, pull everything out. And...
Well, I don't want you to have to pull. I mean, you got a lot of stuff. I don't want you to have to pull everything out. I saw baseball stuff.
Yes.
You got some baseball stuff. What kind of instruments do you have?
The instruments, I have a trombone for $350, a clarinet or a trumpet, or clarinet or trumpet, I think for $350 as well, or $400, I forget. We're gonna move some stuff around, but it goes all the way back and around and to the backyard. So.
Oh, well, that's cool. I mean, I would love.
No, not happening. Sorry.
Yep.
Chest is for sale. That's all for sale. It's all a little bit of that. And you got a path to get through.
I got a path. Woo! Nice. All right. Well, I'll just.
Tight.
I don't mind.
I can move some
Tights.
stuff.
Nope. Tight's fine. I can maneuver my way around.
Step getting through.
Eventually, get me to the.
You're on your own. You're at your own risk. If
Yep.
you hurt yourself, you're on your own.
This is nothing. I've crawled through. I crawled through stuff that's.
Okay.
No. This is my kind of place, actually.
More gardening tools and hand tools over here. A little media player? No, what is that? Oh, it's a picture player. No, if that works,
Probably easier for me to just.
watch your step. Some more light on in here.
You got a lot of cool stuff, though. That's for damn sure.
Right?
I love all the fun stuff. Jeez.
Like funky party supply stuff and lighting stuff and weird kind of gadget things. I have a catalog I can show you too of other things I have.
Wow.
But there's the baseball bats further up in with some saws.
God, you just got like everything, Jordan. Seriously,
All
this
the
is
swap meet
crazy.
stuff is all in boxes back there, so it's like stuff you'd probably have to pull down and kind of look through as you go. I can get some more light over here for you.
I can see pretty good.
I have a lot of antiques in those boxes. A lot of little knick-knack stuff and things.
Seriously, you've just collected all this stuff over the years.
And done a lot of sales and helping people clean out their life. And, they say take it to the dump or take it to Goodwill. And I say,
It's like, it's overwhelming. I don't even know where to look.
Well, you get
Like,
the camera, you'll be able to
all this stuff is interesting to me. I'm like, what? What about this? What about these little cars?
Cars are for sale.
There's a little die-cast car.
Cars are for sale.
There's a yellow
If you can
racer.
take it back there, or an army cot, or a therapeutic or doctor's kind of bed. It has a little table that goes with it.
Yeah. You can't even get back here anymore. I like toy cars. That's kind of fun. I'm sure it had an engine in there at one point.
Yeah. Those I got from my neighbor. Her husband passed away, and he was a collector of all sorts of kind of knickknacks and things.
Yeah.
I tried to list them online and haven't had really any bites on them.
How much is this guy?
That one, I think 40.
Oh, really? I wish he had his engine in there.
Or make me an offer. Start high, work my way down.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take it out here just so I can think about him. Oh. This. Oh, what do you got? want to see something. I want to see if an engine exists for this thing.
Oh, if you can put one in it,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Do they fit this guy? All right, I'm gonna keep him out. Let's see here. I'm thinking, would you do like $20 on this guy?
$25?
Yeah, I'll do 25. That's fine.
You know,
Serious.
if you got a day and you want to
Seriously.
back and pull everything out and really go through it, by all means, I'd be willing to do that.
That's what I
Really one morning, and you know, just kind of work with me and give me a minute to pull everything out and really go through stuff, because you know you're kind of a toy kind of collector guy, and
Yeah.
that's what I got all back there is kind of
That-
just a mishmash of all the.
that's what I really need to do.
It's time for you to come back, and I can pull some stuff out, and we can go through it.
Yeah.
I'm willing to do that, because you
Yeah.
like older stuff and toys and things, and that's mainly what I got all back there is
Yeah.
kind of that stuff.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. I would appreciate that. So, okay. All right, I'm gonna pay you $35. I'm gonna let you get on with your day. Hey everybody, here we are back from our garage sailing, and we did pretty well. We didn't buy a whole lot of items, but I think the items that we did buy are good items. They're gonna be profitable for us. They did exactly what we wanted them to do, is make a profit. Profit is where we're at. Before I go on and go over the items that we bought and the approximate values that I think that we're gonna get for those, I kind of wanted to just kind of let you know that when I started this channel, one of my focuses, I wanted to emphasize for the people out there that are looking to do this as a part-time picking extra income, side hustle type of ordeal. I wanted to show how easy it is to make an extra income, and so keep that in mind as we go through this today, that this did not take a lot of effort. It was easy, it was fun, and it was easy, and it was profitable. And you know, week after week you can make profits like this. And sometimes you're going to run into items that are you know, much more profitable, as you've seen in the past. But let's go through this right now. But keep in mind, this was easy. You can do this. If you're not already doing this, you should be doing this. Some of you might just want to watch to see what I'm doing as far as garage sailing and estate sailing, and what am I finding, and you just like to go on the journey of what I'm buying. But those of you who are actually trying to figure out, how is this done? How can I make money doing this? Because you need an extra $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 a month for rent, for a car payment, for food. This is the way to do it. It's fun, it's easy. Anyway, that being said, let's get to this. Let me tell you a little bit about what I bought, and we'll go from there. So let me start with these t-shirts. I found these at a estate sale. They're vintage. They're all vintage. This is Oneida. Oneida, when you find Oneida, that's definitely a vintage brand. This is a Panavision, so it's got a good following. This is just an older t-shirt. It's a beefy tee. That one over there, that is a marine type shirt, but it's vintage. And so those are going to sell. And then I'm going to go over the numbers here in just a bit, but let me just go over these things first. Bought this camera. I bought this. Actually, I found this. There was a lady that was advertising her estate sale. I saw this as one of the pictures on a Craigslist just the other night. This was Thursday night. This was not today. Thursday night. I saw the picture. I sent her an email. Her estate sale was Saturday. I arranged with her to actually go to her house Thursday night. I went there. I bought this camera. It's a beautiful camera. I paid $75 for it. And we're going to make good money on this camera. Again, we'll go over these prices in just a little bit here. While I was there, guess what? Guess who got to saw the estate sale first? It was me. I was there to buy this camera, but I saw everything on Thursday night before the crowd got there on Saturday. I bought this from her. This is a really cool little trinket box. It's a music, not a music box, it's like a little jewelry box, but this is all tiger eye stone. And I don't know if the camera picks up how cool that really is, but all the little legs and everything in here are tiger eye. I don't know what this little box is going to sell for. I really don't know, but it's not going to be super cheap. I think it'll probably go for 50 bucks is my guess. Anyway, you saw us get this car. This car is an old tether car. This is a toy. There was an engine that goes in the back here, like from an old Cox plane type of engine. And this right here should be filled in. There is no reason for this to be cut out. This has been hacked, cut. Somebody, I don't know what they were thinking, lost their mind for a moment. But this was a cool car. This car, if that had not been done to it, is probably an $800, maybe $1,000, maybe $1,200 car right here. It's an old tether car. Used to spin around in circles. These things go about 100 miles an hour, and they're very cool. Just at an FYI, I listed this thing this morning really fast. I started at $75. No, I'm sorry. I started at $50 because just for parts alone on this. And I can tell you right now, as we sit here, that it's already at $115 today. So don't be scared of things that are broken like this. The parts can be worth a fortune. The guy who's looking for this wheel right here, the guy who's looking for this steering wheel, these wheels, these little frames here, this little gear stick shift thing, they're worth money. Every single piece on this car is. And my guess is somebody's going to actually fix this, and then they're going to have themselves a $1,000 car. I don't know. I'm not fixing it. I'm flipping it. I'm making the money now and getting rid of it. So that's that. These golf clubs, I picked these up. We ended up paying $75. Really, you've got, it's a great set. It's a King Cobra set. It's S9. This is a set which is 4-iron through gap wedge, which will mean nothing to some of you, but it's basically a complete set. That set, just the irons alone, will sell somewhere around 135 to 160 bucks, I would say. But that's just these basic irons. The putters, there's 2 putters in here. Each one of these putters, we've got an Odyssey putter, that's going to go for 35. We've got a Callaway putter right here. That one's going to go for probably 40. These woods, each of these woods are going to go for 40 bucks a piece. No problem. They're going to go for $40 a piece. So when you start putting all that together, it's a lot of money. And I don't even care about the bag. The bag is cool, but it's not, I'm not going to be shipping that golf bag. I'm going to be putting these things in a UPS mailer, and they're going to ship off. And I'm going to separate these. I'm going to sell these woods separate from the irons. And well, I might as well break the news to you. I think this set is going to bring somewhere around $300 by the time I'm done dissecting and selling these things separately and individually. So that's kind of cool. This binder, not so interesting, but it's an Old Topps baseball card collecting binder, and so we paid $2 for that. I think it'll sell for about 15 bucks. I think, I don't know. It has a little bit of damage here. The encapsulated spine has a little bit of issues there, but it's still cool. Somebody will want it. I think it's going to be worth 15 bucks to somebody. I don't know. Oh, let me flip this camera around right here. So this Pioneer, it's the PDM 700. It is dusty, it is dirty, it looks crummy. It does not have it doesn't have the remote, so we're missing the remote on that, but that's okay. These things sell all the time with no remote. It powers up. I did it at the sale. It works, and so that's going to sell. The last one I saw sold for $200, but it had the remote. No remote. Let's just say we sell it for $100, and that's, you know, that's fine. I paid 10 bucks for it. All in all, I'm just going to give you the quick scoop. Paid for everything here. Paid $218. That's what I have invested in everything here. And I think that when everything is all said and done, I'm going to profit. I will profit, not sell for, but I will profit about $450 from these items here. alone, and that is on the conservative level. So anyway, that's it. I hope that those of you who are considering becoming pickers and doing this as a part-time, hopefully this will inspire you to get out there and start learning about some of these things. And sometimes you learn while you go, which is what I'm still doing. In fact, talking about learning while I'm going, there's something I forgot to even show you. It's buried underneath all this. So let me move this. So this is how you learn. Sorry for getting sidetracked, but this is how you learn about new things. You saw at the sale, I ran into a person. He was in the Marines. He was stationed on a submarine, and he told me all about these depth charts. So this particular one here is Oahu, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up or not, but I think they're really cool.
This would be a long distance transit map.
So you were on a sub?
Yeah, 2 of them.
Oh.
I was a sonar tech and then I was a logistician.
Wow. $5 ones I would buy.
Consider a $5 one?
Yeah, I would buy a few of them. $5 ones. I mean, if they look cool, like this one's pretty. That one's pretty plain.
Too plain, right? Yeah, the San Diego one. That's not interesting.
It's not interesting.
So, it's interesting from the submariner's perspective, right? Because this shows you the depth that in the channels of surface vessels.
So what their value is, and I didn't even count that in what I'm going to make on these other things. So let me just kind of open this up because it is really it's a cool thing. So can you see that? Can you see it? This is a depth chart, and it's a pretty cool one that we actually used on his submarine, and this helps you get through the channels and through certain areas without crashing the submarine. You can imagine this is kind of important. Anyway, this is one of those items. I don't know what the value is, but by the time I'm done researching this item, I will know what the value is. And if I ever run into depth charts again, probably never will, but if I did, I'll know what they're worth and I'll know what to pay. In this particular case, I paid 20 bucks for 3 of them. And so, was it a good deal? I don't know. It's worth 20 bucks for me to hear the story and to see these. Those of you, again, make the extra money. You can do this. It's super, super easy. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching and listening to me ramble on about how you can make extra money and what these things might sell for. I will be probably flashing numbers up on here to show what some of these things sold for by the time I actually get this video out to you. But in the meantime, I want to thank you all for watching. If you're not a subscriber, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. If you get anything out of these videos I'm doing, just hit the subscribe button. It lets me know that I'm doing something right. I appreciate it. It helps the channel. It helps the algorithm, and that's what I'm hoping that I can just keep getting these videos out to you and hopefully inspire some of you to do it. And for those of you who just like to watch and you know who you are, I appreciate you watching every single time you watch it, even if you watch it over and over again. That's it. Thank you. I will see you next week when the next video comes out. Peace out. Thank you.